Style is a way to say who you are without speaking. Rachel Zoe. Today I will explore the nature of fashion culture, including the social, economical, and psychological dimensions, and how it changes and shapes our perceptions and identities. Fashion is more than just clothes. The symbol that it holds and the history that has bound us together is beautiful, and throughout history people have used fashion to show their character, their status through clothing. From ancients to the 21st century, people have used fashion to separate themselves or to unify themselves. Fashion has served as a form of self-identification, especially in times of conflict where self-expression was probably not used very often. Along with the changes that reflect political and social and religious beliefs that fashion holds. Anushka Das from the Indie Education says, fashion is an expressive medium, allowing the individual to communicate their personality, taste, and individuality to others. People often use clothing as a canvas to present the image they want to portray, signaling their uniqueness, value, and interest to the outside world. Fashion has also been used to communication with tribal women, using beads, colors to depict status or stories. Fashion has provided an ethnic identity to every person in the world. However, today, subcultures are often favored above traditional dress in every day. The fashion subculture is based on music genres such as punk, lifestyles like the skater boy, or ideologies such as the goth, which we all are well aware of. The subculture becomes a place of belonging for the individual. For example, in the article Peace, Love, and Style, the Impact of a Hippie, the fashion by Justin Yao. The use of peace symbols was critical in the anti-war movement because it offered a clear and recognizable symbol for the opposition to war. This gave the movement a diverse group of participants and a sense of sharing identity and purpose, which helped to bring them together. The fashion has not only provided a person with the opportunity for self-expression, but also in the workforce. As fashion houses developed, there was a need for designers, textiles, and seamstresses, especially for the 50s, like Coco Chanel. However, today, labor, supply chains, and GDP contributions, according to the FashionUnited.com, in 2019, the fashion industry made $1.7 trillion. The industry in 2023, almost $2 trillion. The application and manufacturing of social media, online shopping has given us the speed and the resources to make clothing by the ton, and we're buying it by the ton, with social media only adding fuel to the fire by matching with our favorite celebrities or supporting a cause. Fashion is in higher demand than ever, and consumerism has skyrocketed, with the average American wearing 81 pounds of clothing a year. Today, many people find their identity in fashion, with clothes that reflect their individuality and flatter their body type. Culture fashion is rooted in the idea of being accepted by others, and it's in our human nature to be accepted by others and included by people around us. Color, style provide more than just a style change or a fashion type. They provide a mood, an idea, a feeling. And historically, purple was used to show high status and power, and red has always been associated with love. And color is so tied to the feelings that we use, and we can use it to our advantage. And this can be seen in our job interviews, where most people would wear black or navy to look professional. On the other hand, colors like green signify trust, and yellow, which is associated with joy. All of these contribute to our personal image. With the style, when style is also brought into the mix, different cuts and patterns can reflect emotions such as boldness. And a study from Professor Karen Pine was used from thebubble.org to share results of her study, which revealed that it was found that students who wore a Superman t-shirt felt more confident as well as more physically strong. This suggests that our clothing is directly influencing our performance, highlighting the interconnectedness between fashion and the mind. The study also included women and how they view themselves with their fashion, and in another study done by Karen Pine, 96% of women interviewed believed that their confidence was affected by what they wore. And this does make sense, especially in the world where what you wear matters. And fashion can unite us or divide us. But it has always been a way for us to express ourselves, and whether it's a good or bad thing. As fashion continues, how will new trends and new events shape the fashion culture as we know it? The next time you choose an outfit, consider the story you might be telling the world.